doing? I hope you are all well and having a great day wherever you are in the world and whatever time of day it is. I hope you're having a great one. Today I have had it doesn't look a lot, but it was quite medium-sized weekly food shop. Just had it delivered from Tesco's. I will put the prices on the screen for you. I will tell you my meal plan, and I will tell you how much it costs at the end of the video for those lovely viewers that want to know how much it all cost me and my meal plan and each of the items in case there's an offer on that you didn't know about. But yes, we are in my kitchen. It is the half term, so I've got Nathan watching TV in the dining room. No, dining room's there, front room. So he might pop his head in and out, but this shouldn't be a very long video because there isn't a whole lot to show you. I'm still trying to use up stuff that I've got in the freezers, and there is a lot of meals that I had planned over the previous weeks that I haven't got around to using or making. So I've incorporated them into our weekly meal plan this week to use those bits up as well. So without further ado, let's show you what we have got from Tesco's for this week's food shop. Here we go, guys. We are actually in my kitchen today rather than the conservatory. So this is what I got. Ignore that. That is the new kind of like breakfast snack station for half term. So we've got this bit here and then this bit here. So we will start over here. We've got some clover. It seems like I'm buying clover all the time, but it's on offer at the moment. And I use clover for baking when I make mashed potato, put it on all the boiled potatoes and stuff. And this big one was on offer, like I said. So I got that. Got some nectarines for Shane and myself. I nearly said Steve, but Steve doesn't like these. Shane and myself. I got the usual Hearty Food & Co. Chicken nuggets for Nathan. And then the Tesco's battered chicken dippers because we all love them. So they are just to go in the freezer for backup dinners and Nathan's. We got some knickknacks, the rib and saucy for Nathan. They are his like absolute favourite crisps. Then we have the nice and spicy for Steve. I had to think then who they were for. And then for everyone else, I got the Tesco meaty variety. That will last a week, hopefully. Seems like a lot. I mean, there's 30 packets of crisps there, but when you divide that between 5 of us, I say 5 because obviously Lucas as well most of the time, that doesn't go very far. We've got 1 4-pint of semi-skim milk because we still have loads in the fridge. We do have some bananas in the fruit bowl, but they are going a bit brown and a bit past it, so I'm going to have to do something with them. Nathan's here, so these bananas, I got 10, they won't last the week. Got some black seedless grapes, I had to think then, black seedless grapes. A big bag of family apples, apple family bag. Got 2 punnets of blackberries rather than raspberries this week because these were on offer, raspberries weren't. Got some sausage rolls for a quick lunch this week. We got a cantaloupe melon. We've got some green seedless grapes for Steve's work lunches. We have got 2 packets of these flushable toilet moist tissues for Nathan. He's using the toilet now, but tissue coming to wipe his bum doesn't always work, so we got them. These I didn't order, but they were in my box, so they've ended up on my kitchen side. We needed some loo roll for all those people that can wipe their own backsides in my house. And they tend to use a roll at a time. So I had to get the great big 12, is it 12 pack? Yeah, 12 pack, but should be 24 rolls. So they're extra thick rolls. That's always what I get from Tesco's. Then I needed some more kitchen towel. No one told me that we had used the last roll from the cleaning cupboard. So I've got a 4 pack so that I've got 1 in the kitchen and 3 for the cleaning cupboard. And hopefully someone will tell me when they've pulled the last roll out next time. Yeah, right. We've got a big watermelon. We've got a big honeydew melon because we do love our melons in the summer on those nice hot days. Nice and refreshing. 2 pineapples. Hopefully I'll get them cut up before they start going funky. 2 cucumbers because we need them for salads and for one of the meals this week. I've shown you the green grapes. Obviously, I've got the kids home for half term, so I need some sandwich meat for sandwiches. We've got some wafer thin roast chicken, and then some ham, just bog standard. Sausages. These were an impulse buy. I was checking out, and then this came up as like a flash sale. They were better than half price, and I remember using these before, and we all loved them. So I've got 2 packets of them. They are going to go straight in my freezer for when we want a nice sausage dinner, like a sausage tray bake or a nice fry up. They will be properly enjoyed. Then I got some grated carrot, because I like grated carrot in my salads, and I thought this would be easy to give to the tortoises as well. Mixed leaf salad for the tortoises. We've got a mixed leaf salad for us for dinners this week. 2 loaves of bread back here, 1 for sandwiches, and then this farmhouse cut loaf that we all love. I'm going to do that with some bacon that I've got in the fridge that he's using from last week for me and the kids for lunches this week, which Shane is going to absolutely love. Bacon, fried egg sandwiches. Well, I don't eat fried egg, but he does. He loves them. He loves eggs. He really does. Nathan will end up having crumpets because he doesn't eat bread products. We needed some more dog poo bags. So these ones are for at home, for picking up the lovely little gifts that Remy leaves on our lawn. And then we got these 2 boxes or rolls to go attached to his lead for when Steve takes him for walks. Pork pies, they are on offer. So I got them for the kiddie winks this week. I got myself 3 ready meals, because on the meal plan there are some meals this week that I'm not keen on, and I have got to do something about my weight. I'm really not happy with it. And yes, these aren't exactly the best, but they're portion controlled. So I will have one of these with some microwave veggies that I've got, and then that will be my dinners for 3 of the nights this week. So I got a cottage pie, a beef casserole and dumplings, and then the minted lamb hot pot. And then, like I said, I've got some pre-portioned microwave veggies in the freezer that I will use up as well. We've got some more spring onions for salads this week and one of the dinners. Got some upside down wild rocket for the tortoises. And then we have 4 punnets of strawberries. Yes, 4, because these are not going to last 2 minutes. I am loving strawberries again. They're nice and refreshing and full of fibre and low calories. And these are down to £1.50, so they were cheaper than Tesco's own smaller punnets of strawberries. So I've got 4 of them. So it doesn't look like I've got a whole lot for our dinners this week, which is true, I haven't, but that's because I've still got all the stuff I need in the cupboards and the freezers for those meals. So I'm going to turn the camera around and now tell you what I am planning for this week's dinners, and I will tell you how much this lot all cost me. Right, I am back, okay, and I've got my meal plan and how much I spent. So which one shall I do first? Let's do the meal plan, okay. Now these are not designated to any specific day, they're just what I'm planning on cooking this week, okay. So I've got in that corner cupboard there, I've got some part baked rolls that I want to use up, and then I've got a pork joint in the freezer. So I'm going to do the family barbecue pulled pork. I don't eat that, so I will have one of those microwave meals. In the fridge I've got a whole crispy aromatic duck with 24 pancakes, and then some spring rolls in the freezer that I bought from Aldi. So I'm going to cook that lot up, as well as some like the Chinese gauzes, whatever, and like buns. I'm going to cook that lot up with some egg fried rice. So we're going to kind of have like a Chinese fake away night one night. I've got a chicken in the freezer. I'm going to do a roast chicken because we haven't had a roast in a very long time. I think on Saturday we are having my cousin round with her family of 6. So I think we are going to do our first barbecue of the year, as well as the big one, the big first barbecue in our new house. So there's that. Planning, if we don't do a barbecue, we'll end up doing something with them. Chicken burgers. I've got a lot of chicken breasts that I want to use in the freezer, so I'm going to make homemade chicken burgers and use up the rolls that I've got in the cupboard that I didn't use last week. Spaghetti bolognese I didn't cook last week, so I'm going to cook that this week using up the garlic bread. And then I've put chicken casserole and veg, again to use up the chicken, but that might change to a sausage casserole, chicken casserole, dumplings, kind of loosely, just using up some of the veg that we've got in the fridge and freezer. So that is the meal plan for this week. And then for the grand total on how much that lot all cost me, £87.61. Yeah, doesn't look a lot compared to what I have been getting for the money. But then the loo roll, the crisps, the microwave meals and the kitchen roll, that kind of bumps up the price a little bit, doesn't it? So that is everything I got for this week. That is our meal plan. That is how much it all cost me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below, even if it's a thumbs up, hi Hannah, how are you? Or just a like. Comments help my channel grow, okay? It helps YouTube promote me and reach out to future subscribers, which helps my channel out so much. So please do so and subscribe if you haven't done so already. You know, you might like a few more upcoming videos. There is a lot more to come. And I hope you have a great week. Hope the kiddies have lots of fun. And I'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.